What's up, everybody, and welcome back. So you've finally decided your mental health is far too valuable to you, and you've decided to hire a property management company. Consider that a win. In this video, I'll be going over what you need to look for in a property management company when you're looking to hire one. Don't hire one without watching this video first. Without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Hey guys, it's Steven with DoorLoop. The first thing you need to do when looking for a property management company is look for a company with specialized experience. Property management is a complex industry, but you know that. You want a management company that is familiar with federal, state, and local laws. It may be wise to ask if they have other accounts in your state. You want the individual or company to have a proven record of effectively handling many variables that may arise when managing your rental property. Do they have legal counsel? How is their property staff trained? How many loops do you have to go through to access your money? Because that's why we're in business, right? These are all things you need to know before hiring one. Having a property manager who has managed retail is very different from a property manager that has managed residential. Both types of property managers use different metrics to determine the performance of their properties, and they don't always translate well between each other. Similarly, if you're looking at a company or individual who manages much larger properties than what you own, it may not be a great fit either, although it may seem like it. Larger properties have a large staff, which means tasks are often delegated to others such as maintenance staff, leasing agents, the front desk. So definitely check what kinds of assets they manage to see if it's a good fit for your smaller property. With a quick Google schmoogle, you can find out how many rental homes they manage, what kind, and how long they've been in business for. Verify professional licenses and certifications. Not every state or area requires property managers to have a real estate license, but for those that do, you want to make sure they are legit. For example, in the state of Florida, you don't need a license, but you can go to the DBPR website or the Department of Business and Professional Regulation and do a quick search on anybody with a real estate license. There are other certifications you may want to verify as well, such as Certified Apartment Manager, CAM, Residential Management Professional, RMP, Master Property Manager, MPM, or a Preferred Residential Management Company Designation, or CRMC, to name a few. It may be a good idea to avoid real estate agents who just moonlight as property managers on the side. You didn't hear that from me though. It may sound like a good idea at first because they have a real estate license, so how could this be a bad idea? Well, because there's no way to hold them accountable unless there is some type of property management agreement. At a bare minimum, this would involve contracting the real estate agent's LLC as the property manager. Even if you only need one property manager, it's best to hire from a property management company directly rather than an independent contractor. Check their reviews. Before we go to any restaurant or hotel, we have all been to these sites to see what people are actually saying about it. A property management company may specialize in certain areas of the business, but all are nuanced in very different ways. You may prefer one over the other for various reasons. Perhaps it's their turnaround time to send you your money. Maybe you just have to talk to way too many people to get to the right department. Maybe they don't send you quality property managers to your property. Whatever the case, you want to make sure you know exactly what you're getting into before signing anything. A lot of the time, smaller property management companies offer a month-to-month management agreement. However, they will not sell you on that, so make sure to explicitly ask for it. Also keep in mind that some reviewers may be angry tenants who are complaining about something with the building and nothing to do with the management company itself. Sometimes you may see an evicted tenant leaving a bad review. It will also be wise to check more traditional sources like the Better Business Bureau and your local Chamber of Commerce for more references. Speaking of references from past clients will also be very helpful in determining whether you want to hire this management company. Examine their agreement. Ask for their agreement before signing what? Anything. You may want to get with your own counsel and determine if the agreement is something that would be beneficial to you and your business. Read every clause, look at every clause, breathe every clause. What is their responsibility and what is your responsibility? This may seem obvious, but you need to spell this out, as this can land you in a lot of hot water if it's not all spelled out on paper, because if it's not written, it is not enforceable. Goes without saying, but determine the services they will be providing and what fees you will be paying. Typically, this is 10% of the property's gross income. A property management company will be handling move-outs, filling vacancies, collecting rent, evictions, and the daily operations of your property. Be sure to include somewhere that any additional expenses, such as an emergency repair, must be approved by you, the property owner. You may even want to set a purchase limit that can be bought without your approval. This is just a short list of things you want to know and research before hiring a property management company. Don't get caught in the excitement of having this awesome new investment and then realize you actually don't know what you're doing. Get with the right professionals, ask the right questions, and you will be smooth sailing. If you want to see more content just like this, then smash like and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on part 2 of this video and other helpful content just like this. Coming very shortly. That's it for me. Until next time, you guys.